Everybody, welcome back to Bayou Time. Harry McCullough here. I'm talking with Clay Naquin, the Director of Solid and Hazardous and Recycling Waste for Terrebonne Parish. Clay, thanks for being with us. It's been quite a task, it's post-Hurricane Ida. And we were just talking some of the numbers of tonnage that you guys have picked up so far, and we're far from done with all of this. So talk to me about some of these numbers here.
Well, as of right now, we picked up a total of 2.1 million cubic yards of debris from parish right-of-ways. That's not counting what the state has picked up on state right-of-ways. That's just what we picked up in subdivisions, parish roads, from off the levees.
That's an incredible amount, right?
Right.
Trees, right, yeah.
It would take my trucks when I say my trucks, the parish trucks that normally pick up, it would take them about 20 years working 7 days a week, 10 hours a day.
Wow. Just
to pick up that volume, and that's not counting what else is going to the road.
Right.
So I mean, it was, and we done this in 9 weeks, a little over 9 weeks, and in that 9 weeks, the first 3 weeks, these drivers was doing the same thing we were, fighting the traffic.
Right.
The fuel
could have been
short,
faster, yeah.
The fuel shortage, the housing, the food. So they had the same issues, and we had a tropical storm in this time that came through. So I think our contractors knocked it out of the ballpark, getting the stuff off the streets. I get it. If it's still in front of your house,
right.
You got some debris in front of your house and you're waiting on it, they're not doing their job. But I can tell you they have passed every street in Terrebonne Parish at least once, if not twice, and some of them even 3 and 4 times, just depending on the volume of stuff that's coming out.
Yeah, I tell you, all you got to do is look around the skyline, right? There's a lot more light now than there used to be. So many trees are down, so that's part of all of that goes into it. Huh?
Yeah, and I just, there's a difference in the parish right-of-ways and the state right-of-ways. Unfortunately, most of our travels are on state roads in Terrebonne Parish, and you look at it and you're like, oh, look all this debris. They didn't pick up nothing. That is the state's responsibility. FEMA, because of duplications of funding, the state's responsible for the state roads and the parish roads. When I ride the parish, and I ride a lot, the first thing I look down the parish roads to make sure, and you can see the difference in what's being picked up.
And you're also getting debris out of the waterways now, so you've got quite a bit of debris from there.
Yeah, we got over 45,000 cubic yards out of the bayous, and that's just out of Bayou du Large, from the mouth of Bayou du Large to St. Eloi Church. We're going to get the rest of it later, but we're trying to get the Navajo. And right now we're working we finished from Sarah Bridge to the Boudreaux Locks. That is all done. And now we're working from the Boudreaux Locks to the end of Cocodrie. That area there is going to take us a good time. That is, it was amazed to see the amount of destruction that in the bayou there. We got whole camps, we got box trucks, we got.
So that might be another million tons of
the cubic yards. Yes.
God, it's incredible. Yeah, something I didn't know is that we don't have landfills in this parish anymore. 17 years is since the last time we had a landfill. So if people see the debris off of Valhai or down in Upper Locayu or some of the places where they're stacking up that debris, it's not going to stay there, right?
No, it's not going to stay there. And these sites are heavily regulated by DEQ. We have footprints that we have to follow, and all of it will be hauled out. Matter of fact, as we speak, we have what we call haul-out trucks that all their job is to load up and haul to, and it's all being shipped to River Birch. That's our contract landfill. It's going to the C&D landfill there.
Right, which is old Highway 90 going into New Orleans on the West Bank.
Correct.
So right in there. So yeah, everything's going to end up over there.
Yes, and all the property where the debris sites, we have 5 locations that's for the parish. They will look as good as they were or even better once we get the stuff out.
And y'all actually have to knock it down by half, right, for a lot of the green stuff, right?
All the vegetation, we have to reduce it by 50%. And one of the things you see with the piles with the excavators riding on it, one of the things is that we're doing is crushing the stuff, so when we put it in the haul-out trucks, it's we can get more volume in the haul-out trucks. But we're grinding. We're not burning anything in Terrebonne Parish. Everything's being grinded, and eventually it's all going to be shipped out.
Wow, that's amazing. We had talked earlier in going public about debris removal, and people's in uninhabited houses, that kind of stuff. Where does that all debris go when you do stuff like that?
That is all going to go to
Same
those. Most of those will be direct calls to River Birch when we start those programs. It's just the way that the FEMA programs are, and it's going to be direct calls. Those.
So we might be dealing with this for a year?
Yes, it could be. I am, when I first looked at the, after the storm and I started evaluating, I was saying 18 months before we got it all off. And the debris company came in, they did a awesome job. They knocked it out the ballpark, and they got 9 weeks, and we ready to start out third and final pass. I mean, it's not actually the final pass,
Right.
but we're going to announce, hey, we need to get your stuff out. Because at some point, FEMA's going to cut us off, and we need to have that all out by then.
Yeah, and look, and it's for some of the areas that FEMA kind of lacks. This one has been, and it's good that it's in your department, right?
Yes.
So you've been staying on top of it.
Yes, trying.
Hey, look, I know it's a tough task, and I know it's thankless at a lot of times, but man, we appreciate it. You can see the difference for sure.
Thank you.
All right, Clay Naquin, of course, who's with the parish, so thanks so much for joining us. That'll do it for this edition of Bayou Time. I'm Harry McCullough. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.